It says it's still streaming.
Okay, I'm looking on. It looks like you went off of YouTube.
Let's see, overhead
You
view.
did, because then it, once you go off of YouTube, it goes on to something else.
We hear you. They hear us. Yay. Okay, so let's see if
Okay.
we can get the... Hang on, we're going to see if we can get the cameras back online. Because we don't know what just happened. Like, my computer just beeped and then it went dead, but it's plugged in.
Watching now, started
I
streaming.
can hear your mom talking. Screen froze. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, we're trying to get back to the video. Oh!
Now
Hi!
you're upside down.
That's because we have our laptop.
Gee whiz.
Okay, so hang on one second. We are going to try and get the videos. So discard changes. Cancel this. Discard. Discard. Okay. So hang on one second. Overhead view, if we can get overhead view back on.
You were on your head. Yeah, I see that. Wouldn't be the first time we've been upside down, Sarah.
Okay.
This is fun.
Yeah, this is not fun, but yeah, the camera's stopped. So hang on, don't go off, because I'm still, like earlier in the thing I said I can fix these. So let me try my one camera. Okay, hang on. Well, this is a new one. We haven't had this one happen before.
I didn't do a thing.
I know you didn't do it.
I'm just over here minding my own business on my own little computer.
We've forgot it where, or we've had it where. Turn the lights on.
The night the lights went out in Georgia, huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
background sign. Let's go see if we can get that camera on. Oops, cancel. Front view.
I have to go to the bathroom. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay. Nope, there we are upside down again. Oh, yay, we're back. Shoo! Let me go put my hands there and see. Hang on a second. Oh, I can't see because... Well, now I'm back. So hang on a second, because I have to wait for it to catch up, because my mom... Oh, yay! I'm back! I hope... Can everybody hear me now? Now I want to know, I can see that you can see my hands, but I also want to know if you can hear me. Yes, you see the hands. Do you hear me? Yes. Yay! Okay. Well, that was super bizarre. I've had that happen in the middle when I totally forgot to plug my computer in and the computer just died. But this time it's all plugged in and everything. So usually when we hear a beep like that, that's like a camera went out or something. And this time it was my whole laptop turned off, even though it was plugged in. So, okay. This is our Peaek-A-Boo Tri-fold Card. So it was already folded. I believe this flap was folded in, and that's the front. And then on the other side, so it came, we got it back on.
I'm back.
We're back. We're back. Yay.
And you're not on your head?
And I'm not on my head.
Well, that's good.
Nope. And we have sound.
Oh.
So it's good. So anyways, it's a tri-fold card. So this is the inside back. this folds in, but first we're going to fold this other side in and then back. So, and this is the bump side of the card. So we fold it in and then fold back. That's like half of a double shutter card, and then we have our window. So we're going to just turn it over so our window is on our right hand side, and then we're going to attach our pieces to the front. And we're just going to start with attaching our 2 overlays to the front.
Auto sleep. It's never gone on auto sleep before.
Yeah, it's never slept before.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Yeah, could be. Usually I just go on auto sleep. But
I don't know what, I mean, this one has me a little bit stumped because, yes, it's never done that before. Yeah, that is weird. But maybe I'll have to check settings. Maybe there was some, okay, let's just talk about settings and Windows updates, and because Windows must have done an update. So I don't know if you've noticed, but some of you have let me know, and I appreciate that, that when you go to our website, it says that it's not secure. And I actually am getting that on my own website, and I get that on a handful of other websites too. The reason that is because our product pages have the HTTP, but it doesn't have the S. So on our product pages, they start out with the HTTP and then : / but because it doesn't have the S there, it means it's not secure. But when you go to our checkout pages, then it switches to the HTTPS, so that this S means that you're on a secure website. So I just want to reassure you that the product pages, we don't also save information on our website. Like, you don't have your credit card saved on our website. So, but once you go to the checkout pages, it goes to a secure website. Our website is super old, and I'm techie enough to be dangerous, but not techie enough to fix our super old website. So I am working on a Shopify website right now, and I'm hoping in December it will be up and running. So then I can just get rid of this old website and just be done with the problems. So anyways, we can wait to put the rest of the front together. I just wanted to get a little bit on the front, so now we're going to turn it over to the inside.
Okay, where is that printed paper from, Sarah?
Well, okay, that's from me, but again, like my Christmas pad that I have out, I don't have my autumn one out either. So this is in my autumn set, this is in my autumn set, the sunflowers are in my autumn set. So it'll be about 2 weeks, which I know it's probably too late for this year because I'm not real good at getting things done way far ahead. So yeah, about 2 weeks, and I will have an autumn and a Christmas printed pad. So I apologize, but that's where both of these are from. It's from, yeah. So these 2 pieces. Now I gave you this because when I do them, I can print the whole sheet, and depending on how you cut it, I wanted it to, like if you cut in the middle of depending on where it falls, I wanted you to have the other side. So I didn't give you 2 separate ones because they might not match together. Kind of how we did one this weekend also. So these are, I believe they're 2 inches, and they fit on these 2 panels. And so you're going to cut this. I'm going to just get my ruler out. God, I've used my ruler a lot today. Which I don't usually use a ruler that much. So
these are twice tonight.
Yeah, these are exactly 2 inches. So depending on how big a border, but 1 7/8. So if you cut a 1 7/8 strip and then a 1 7/8 strip, then you'll have your 2 pieces that will attach right here. So I'm going to pull out my personal paper trimmer. But yes, I'm not real good because I'm kind of I don't know. I design the stuff. I do the, yeah. Anyways, I'm not real good at doing ahead of time. Oh, I just cut mine to 2 inches. Okay, 1 7/8. And that will fit on there. And then I need another one that's 1 7/8. Yep, you'll be ready for next year. Yay! Now since I can do that. I cut right here. I'm not going to do that. I cut in my yellow one. So I flipped mine around. You don't necessarily need to flip yours around like I just did. But yeah, I loved this paper. I love that.
So you don't have it on your...
I don't have it on the
Okay.
website. When it comes in on one of the next Fun Time Thursdays, I will let you know when that's in and when my new Christmas pad is in. And maybe I should try to do that for next year. Like, I did really good this year doing classes every month. We're in November and we've had our Fun Time Thursday every month, which the last year it was very sporadic. So that was my thing this year, is like I wanted to do Fun Time Thursday once a month. So next year, maybe I will try and have stuff ready ahead of time. Try. That was the key word.
But we already know we're not going to have a Thursday in May.
Oh, we're not going to have a Thursday in May next year. Because, so these two, I attached them to my brown. And then those are going on these 2 panels. Now, we are set up with our window on our left-hand side, and we know that it's this side that's attached is down, and we have our double shutter side right here. So in May of next year, May 8th or 9th, I don't know the exact day, my son is getting his PhD. So we're going to his graduation. And I am not doing...
And we're not...
I'm not demoing on that Thursday. Now, my mom suggested maybe we switch it to Tuesday of that week. So, but yes, we're going to miss a Thursday. Oops, I ran out of tape.
Oh.
That's okay. I've got another one.
Okay, do you want the skinny one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll miss a Thursday, but maybe do a Tuesday. We'll see.
May 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, I think.
Yeah, I'll remind you next year. Probably don't need to put that one in your brain yet. PhD in evolutionary biology. So,
Can't miss. This is a big one.
yeah, this is a big
This
one.
is the one where we sob uncontrollably. Oh, he made it.
So now we are going to go to this panel. So he does research and stuff. It's like way over my head.
In what is it?
It's in evolutionary biology.
Evolutionary biology.
Yeah. So, the gold piece, the bigger gold piece, you have 2 gold pieces, okay? One, you're going to cut a strip for right here, and then also you're going to use a strip on the front. But this wider one, you are going to attach inside. But we can first trim a piece of that pattern paper to layer on it. So let me see, I'm going to get my ruler out again.
Evolutionary biology is the subfield of biology that studies the evolutionary processes, the natural selection, common descent, speciation, that produce the diversity of life on Earth. Okay.
So
Way over my head.
yeah, this is 2.5 inches, the gold mirror card. So we're going to cut a piece of the tree. Now make sure you cut it the horizontal way at 2 3/8. If you cut it this way, A, it won't fit, and B, your trees will be laying on their side. You're also going to cut a thin piece for down here, and I think that's about 1/2 inch right there. So you can cut 2 pieces of this, one at 1 2 2 3/8, 2 3/8, and then another one at a 1/2 inch. So let me get out my.
No, I really am. My head is upside down. No, when I think of, no, it's not on camera. Just
What are
in
you
my
talking
head,
about? Oh.
thinking about what Josh is
Oh,
doing.
what Josh is doing? Oh, I gave you the wrong size.
It's just one more thing tonight. Oh,
But
yeah.
it doesn't matter because you have enough. Okay, so it is 2 inches. I lied. So 1 7/8. 1 7/8. But I gave you a big enough hunk. We just need a small one to go on the side. So there. I think my cold affected my brain.
Yeah, I agree.
So this little one is going to go over here. So we're going to attach these two pieces together. Yeah, I think my cold made me foggy.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Okay, now this piece needs to attach inside, and you can either, if you kind of close, kind of set it in there, and kind of close your window, set it kind of right up to that score, and kind of look through your window, then you can get it centered in the window. Okay, so put it right up against that score, and then don't attach it all the way down, but put it right up against that score, center it in the window. Because then your circle will sit on there centered. So then we have to get our circles. So we still need our gold piece of mirror card, because we're going to cut a piece of gold mirror card to go behind that. And then we also need a piece of gold mirror card for the front. But let's do our circles first. Okay. And I lost one of my brown circles. So you should have 2 brown circles, and then one of your orange circles should fit on top of one of your brown circles, and then your gold circle, and then thankful for my nomies. And then on the front we have a brown circle, which I'm going to pull it out of the extra kit that I have here. I just pulled pieces and parts, and I probably honestly only pulled one brown circle. And we have this one and a brown circle. So where is my kit?
No, where did it go?
Oh, it's right here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pull one out of the kit, and then I'm going to put a note on it.
No brown circle, missing in action.
Missing a brown circle. So then it doesn't get sent out. I told my mom, and Becky heat sealed them all. So you had this nice little package with all of your circles. But I told my mom before tonight started, oh, I think we might, finish early.
She says that to me every
I say that to her every week. And then I said, okay, don't believe me, because yeah, it's probably not going to happen. This time I'm pretty sure it didn't happen because the computers went out twice.
Sarah, I think the computer poltergeists were in this building tonight.
So, yeah, we're not going to finish early. Okay, so we have those.
You were right. I'm just along for the ride.
We can color. So if you didn't do it already, you can color now.
So she wanted to know if I remembered that it was a longer night tonight. And then she looked at me and said, oh, are you just along for the ride? Yep.
Whatever time we finish, we finish.
Gremlins, you're right, Mona. Oh.
Yeah, and then I said, well, we're going to finish early anyways. Yeah, no.
Windows updates are a plague on humanity. Yeah.
My computer could have updated. Something could have updated, and that's why it shut off. Because that's what happens. After it updates, it'll usually say your computer needs to restart.
Didn't say anything. We just got black screen,
Yeah.
which is better than a blue screen. You don't ever want your computer to have a blue screen.
Oh, is that bad?
Oh,
That's bad.
dreaded blue screen.
So this one's a super easy color. A pumpkin, a leaf, and a mug. Oh, I shouldn't have made my mug red.
I know, Sarah. This is all about evolutionary technology.
Yeah.
The subfield of technology that studies the evolution processes.
Well, Josh does a lot on his computer. You know, when he says he's doing research, okay, when I hear the word research, I think in a lab.
Oh,
That's what I think.
okay.
And Josh does a lot of his research on the computer, and it's a lot of processes and writing programs to get it. I don't know. We're going to have to ask him more about that at Thanksgiving.
Computer science is a minor of his, isn't it?
I think so.
Some kind
He's-
of computer science.
Yeah. So, but he writes programs to figure stuff out.
Oh, well, there you got it.
So,
We programmers were just kind of crazy.
so anyways, these circles that go on the inside, I attached them flat. So let's tape those all together. I'm just going to put tape on all of them.
So I was doing research this weekend too, Sarah.
Oh yeah, you were in Costco.
At Costco, my Costco lab. I was in the water aisle.
She was way back in the corner. They put baby in the corner.
Yeah, right.
Don't put baby in the corner. No one puts baby in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite movie. So because I was in the water aisle and I was serving Pediasure for $42 for a case of 24. Nobody wanted to buy it. So I was having a research day and I was looking at people coming down the aisle with their carts and they were putting cases of water in because they're in the water aisle, and I wanted to see whether they were putting it on the top of the cart or the bottom of the cart.
Hang on one second. So these are going to attach together with foam tape. So go ahead and attach those together with foam tape. Okay, now my mom can go back to her story.
Okay. So if they put it in the bottom of the cart, I wanted to see if they kicked the case of water to get it better situated in the bottom of the cart. And so then I started interviewing people and finding out why they were putting it in the top of the cart or the bottom of the cart. Oh, it's just that crazy lady who does research at Costco. Oh, man.
So she had to keep herself entertained in the back aisle of
Yeah.
Costco. In the back corner of Costco.
Even
Okay.
Costco came back to my corner and wanted to know how I was doing with my research.
Oh. So anyways, on that note, we'll get back to our card. So we've got our circles attached together, and we're first going to put the one inside here. So we're going to fold the flap with the window, and we're going to put tape on it and attach it right through that window. So attach tape on the back of it.
What a nice card.
Attach it right through the window, and it'll fit directly straight through the window. And because we made our thing centered last time, it should be centered right over those strips. Okay, then we're going to fold it, so we need to attach this one. This one only gets attached to half, so you're only going to put tape on half. So we fold our double shutter part in, then we fold our window card in. Now we can either put tape right here and put it right through the window, or we can turn it over and just put tape on half and attach it through the window. I'm just going to put tape on half because I'm pretty good with my tape gun, but I'm still never sure whether I'm going to get tape where it doesn't go. And that goes right through the window. And you turn it over, just make sure you don't have any extra tape hanging out there. So that's that inside part. Now we have this piece that we're going to attach to our gold mirror card. And then I'm going to attach it first and then trim it. It's up to you whether you want to trim and then attach. I'm going to attach first, trim later. And then while I'm trimming, I'm going to, and you can use as big or as small a border as you want. But then when I'm trimming, I'm also going to trim a little one for right on the front. So let me pull my trimmer up here, and then we are on to just coloring our gnome. And then we can go on to our little gift card. You can do whatever you want. We'll kind of look at that for a little bit. Make sure this length is just under 4 1/4. So, yep, just under 4 1/4, so it doesn't get caught in the fold. And this length, you're just going to cut a small strip, however big or small that you want it. And this one has to be 3 3/4 inches long. So 3 3/4 inches. And that's going to fit right on the front of our overlay. Now mine is a little wider, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this little guy is going to attach in here. And if you wanted, you know, like you have extra words from some of these other kits, so you could put more words in there. Like if you wanted to put a happy Thanksgiving in there, you could. Or if you wanted to put, you know, you are too kind, or you're the best, or whatever you want to put, you could use one of those other words on the inside if you wanted. But I just wanted to give it, kind of pull in our colors and our gold. And then this piece is going to attach down here, 3 3/4. And then we're going to color our Nomi guy and then attach him. So yes, I have some of this left. I have my copper. So I'm just pulling out my extra pieces so we can go on to our little gift card. But let's color our gnome first. We have some little words there left over. Okay, I'm not organized enough to put the marker numbers that I use, like on the instructions, but I know I used this one, YR24, that's for the hat. So YR, maybe I could write them down as I use them. YR24 for sure for the hat. And you can use whatever colors, and you don't have to use markers if you have pencils. If you're a colored pencil girl, you just go for it.
Did your grandmother teach you how to do that coloring, sir?
No.
No.
Why, did she color a lot?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, no. I just kind of
You color the way she colors.
do I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't remember coloring with Grandma.
Mm. She liked to do lots of different things, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's YR24. I think think I actually used a different one. Yeah, I did use a different one. Okay, and then E37, just in case. Some of you watch after and do after, and some of you do along with me, and either way is perfectly fine. Or, yeah, some of you watch the replay. You know, I swore when Copics came out, I am not buying these markers.
Wait, how did they all get here, Sarah?
Yeah, well, yeah, I swore that I don't need those. I have other markers, and I have colored pencils, and I have crayons, and who needs those? Who needs alcohol markers? Well, turns out I did. But there's all different, I don't have the other one. There's all different ones. There's the Spectrum Noir, what are they? Noirs. For my skin tone, I like to use E30. So E30 is what I use for the nose and the hands and faces usually. And then I should really take, after I do the class, or after I design stuff, I should take my markers and rubber band them up. And then they'd be all set to go.
That's an excellent idea.
That is an excellent idea. I wouldn't have to try and remember. So this one is YG63. And sometimes when I want them darker, I don't even necessarily pull another color. I'll just color it once and then color over it, like it's what I did on the side of the hat there. So I'll color it once and then just go over it again to get my darker shade. I mean, you can pull, that's what the whole thing with the Copics are. You can go, blend your colors together, but I don't always do that. I'll just color over it. Usually around the outline somewhere. And then what color did I use on the beard? This is what color I'm pretty sure I used on the beard. Get this. W3 is what I used on the beard, I think. Let's try. Yep, that's it. I don't particularly like coloring in front of all of you, but coloring can be relaxing. All right. I might have used another darker color on there too. I don't think I did. Alrighty, so we have our little Nomi guy. And now I am going to attach him with foam tape. And then we can stick a fork in it, in this card. And we will do our little quick gift card. I might just do the Happy Thanksgiving on that one, because I colored the turkey. That would be entirely too much coloring for me on camera. Make sure that you don't put any tape on the back of his hat, because that would be a bad thing, because you would probably tape your card shut then. All right, so now we're going to go back to this little guy because we have stuff that we can use. So we have some gold lava left over. We might have some gold mirror card left over. And a lot of you during the sale this past weekend bought like the gift cards and envelopes. So I like to use the gift cards, and you guys have seen me do this before, where I actually tape it shut. So I would tape it shut and I would cut it in half this way, and then you can stamp on it and you can use it actually as like a gift card holder. So you don't even have to make a little gift card like that. I like to use it, and I can't cut this. Oh, I can cut this one in half. I like to cut them in half. I'll lick it first, and since I'm not decorating that, but then I'll cut it in half. And then I will attach the back of it. So I'm just going to put it on here, but I'll attach the back of it, and then and I've just put it on something dark. But then it actually can hold a gift card. And I used to have a gift card. Oh, there it is. So you can use this if you're putting a gift card in a card. You can use that and, you know, decorate it to coordinate with whatever you're doing, and attach it to, you know, to the inside of a card, whatever you're doing. This card it won't work on, but say your thank you card, for example, you know, you write your note there and say you're giving somebody a gift card to somewhere. You could attach it and put something on here, you know, or you could even attach it right in here, but then they can pull their little gift card out instead of it just sliding around on the inside of the card. So that's my little, I love the little gift card envelopes. Spiel. Okay, back to here. We had 2 layers. One is for the inside as something to write on. One is for the front. On mine, I did brush blend on it, and I brush blended on the linen one. And you can see the linen a little bit when you do the brush blending on it. Now you probably won't be able to see it on camera because it just won't show up. But you can brush blend on the linen and see a little bit of the texture to it. So I'm just going to brush blend on the outside. I don't use the linens a whole lot, but it does have a nice little texture if you want something with a tiny bit of texture as opposed to something totally flat. We started with the linen papers because they were being used in weddings a lot. So, and you don't have to be copying me. You can just do whatever you want, or you can. I'm just doing something very simple. I'm just adding a little bit of color to it. I am going to cut the Happy Thanksgiving out of there and then color in my leaves and then just attach it. Like this one, I added some other stuff. But let's see with this one, I'm going to cut out the, or you could do this one and punch that circle out and do it this way and put the little bands across it using your gold mirror card or your copper, your whole thing of copper that you have, or, you know, you could use if you have some extra of this paper. So I don't have a punch in here because the punch, that one would be kind of fun. You want to go get a punch? They're hanging on my wall.
Okay.
I probably need the 1 3/4 inch punch.
Okay.
My mom's gonna go get it. They're hanging on the pole in the middle of the room. I don't know if she heard me. Yes, circle.
Did she tell stories about me while I was gone?
Nope,
Like
I didn't. I was good.
Oh, good.
Oh, that just barely fits, but that'll work. You know, dies, I love my dies, But punches, I have to say something about those. They're mighty convenient when you need to do something super quick.
Yeah. I'll go put it back.
So yeah, maybe we take a little piece of copper, because we have some. And maybe we take a little piece of gold too, because we have that. There we go. So just a quick little gift card. Say you're taking a pumpkin pie to somebody. That would be super nice to take a pumpkin pie or a pie to a shut-in.
Yes.
And give them a little gift card. Just wishing them a quick happy Thanksgiving.
By the way, I bought yams.
Did you? Good.
Yes.
I love yams. So yeah, that was my thought on this. A little gift card to go with maybe a Thanksgiving treat that you're going to take by somebody that maybe needs a treat. Just quick and easy with some of the stuff we have left over. Yeah, I like it. I'm just going to finish attaching that, and then we'll lay our samples out. So I will be working hard over the weekend. Oh, okay, one last question for those of you that are still with us. One last question. Would you like to do a clean and simple Fun Time Thursday? I don't do clean and simple very well, but I wanted to maybe challenge myself to do clean and simple, and we would maybe do 5 or 6 cards because they would be cleaner and simpler. So just curious, who would be up for clean and simple cards? So Heather says yes.
Yes.
I do a lot of, die cut cards, and so anyways, that's what I was thinking. I can't find my one last card. That's what I was thinking about doing.
Where did it go?
I don't know. It's got to be here somewhere. Hang on. I'll find the last card. I don't know.
It's those gremlins again.
Yeah, the gremlins. Anyways, yes, it's the card with the sunflower on it. Oh, good golly molly.
Well, good night and happy Thanksgiving to you, Diana, and everyone else
we'll
who's
just
still
put that
hanging
there.
with
We're
us.
we're missing the one thanks card.
Well.
But yes, thanks for joining us tonight, and we will see you next week. Oh, wait, next week is Thanksgiving.
Next week is Thanksgiving.
I don't do Thanksgiving, but I will touch base with you sometime in the week so I can show you the cards that we're doing next month. So there. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. And
Will we be doing a card Funtime Thursday in December, or is that when we do our...
No, we're doing a Fun Time Thursday in December.
Okay, that's not when we do the big...
We do the next weekend.
Okay.
So, okay. So, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week at some point, but not on Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Bye.
Can't shut this off, Sarah, because we did something goofy over here. When you restart... Oh, there.